Hey up guys, welcome to the final module in the Start Your YouTube Channel from Scratch course. I hope you've enjoyed spending your time with me learning how to set up your channel for success. So with the first 6 modules, we're showing you the blueprint for creating your videos. In this final module, I'm going to show you how to get those videos seen. I'm talking about getting views, I'm talking about getting subscribers. And to do that, when you release your video, you need to gain something called view velocity. To create that view velocity, which signals to YouTube that your video is quality, what we do is we leverage other social media platforms. So in this module, I'm going to show you how to share your videos, and I'm also going to show you where to share them and how to share them. So we'll be sharing videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm also going to show you how to link all these up together. I'm also going to talk about something called sub for sub and why it's the worst thing you could ever do for your channel. And I'm also going to talk about creating a content calendar, because consistency is the #1 thing to growing your channel. Okay guys, let's go create. So guys, what we also need to take into consideration for getting views and subscribers is we need to think about when the best time to post our video is. Following on from the uploading procedure, you don't just upload your video and then forget about it. You have to tend the video. You have to engage with anybody who comments on your videos as soon as you have posted them, because what we are trying to do is gain view velocity. Now what we want to do is we want to maximize that view velocity. We want to find the best time to launch your video. And what you can see from this page here, this is in analytics, audience, and you scroll down, it says when your viewers are on YouTube. And I can see that my viewers are here, and they're good on Tuesdays and they're good on Sundays. If my subscribers know I'm going to release a video on a Sunday evening, then that band there tends to be the best place for me to drop videos. If I know I'm going to drop a video on Sunday evening, then I make sure I'm available to engage with my audience. My audience are my subscribers and my potential subscribers. In this module as well, what we're going to talk about is we're going to get into sharing your video on social media, but the real reason we want to share that on social media is to gain this view velocity, because the amount of views that you get in the first 72 hours is critical to the success of your video. In fact, if you want to create absolute view velocity, you have to focus on the first hour really intensely, the first 24 hours, and then as it tails off, keep watching, see what is going on with your video. Do you need to swap out your thumbnail? Is the CTR low? Do you need to change the title a little? Those kind of things that you need to look at. But if you've done your keyword research accurately, then everything should be hunky-dory. So when you hit that first hour, you need to engage with your audience in the comments section. And this is another thing, don't just rush to push that video out. This is another thing, guys. Don't just push that video out because you want to go and sit down and watch TV. Make sure you plan when you're going to publish. You need to satisfy your subscribers first, because they're the ones who are going to watch your video first, especially if they've hit that notification bell. They're going to get that notification, they're going to come and watch your video. Now here is a cool little tip. Most people, when they schedule their videos, they schedule them for on the hour or half hour. Can I just suggest that when you schedule your videos, you schedule them not on the hour or the half hour, maybe 37 minutes past or 8 minutes past the hour. That way your notification doesn't get pushed out with the thousands of other notifications that go out on the hour and on the half hour. So guys, the view velocity, we need to get to those subscribers first, engage with them, make sure you answer their comments, keep checking on your CTR. If your CTR starts dropping, that is a good thing, because that means people are engaging with your video and it is being pushed out into suggested. Don't take that to mean that people aren't engaging with your video, because it should match your number of subscribers subscribers that are coming in and the number of views that you are actually getting. Okay guys, let's move on to the next section. Okay guys, so I'm going to talk to you about the evil that is sub for sub. Now the reason sub for sub is bad is because it's basically about trying to get subscribers. Subscribers aren't the most important indicator of how well your channel is doing. Watch time is the most important thing. Now, if you are looking to get monetized, yes, you need 1,000 subscribers, but you want to get quality subscribers, subscribers that watch your content when you release new videos. Now, you can see here in Facebook, I have these sub for sub groups. These are groups that you can join. What these groups are all about is the creator sets these groups up as a way to trick in all the members of this group. And if you think about it, there's 100,000 members in this group. It's a trick to get them all to subscribe to this person's channel. So generally what happens in these sub for sub groups, you will be bombarded with messages in your inbox. It's a thoroughly unpleasant deal. But the reason why this is bad is if somebody clicks through and subscribes on your channel and they are not interested in your content, they will not watch your videos. And if they click through and subscribe and don't watch, YouTube takes notice and they see them as a junk subscriber and they demote your channel because of the quality of that subscriber. YouTube knows when something is sub for sub, especially when people don't watch each other's videos. And even if they say they've watched the video, they generally don't. And here's where it's even worse. If somebody clicks through in a sub for sub group and they start to watch your video but click off it in the first 15 seconds, that destroys that video's chance of ranking. Now you've put all that work and effort into creating your video, you've gone and got your keyword research, you've taken the time to film it, edit it, put all your music together, everything, and then you go and waste it on sub for sub. Guys, it is against YouTube's terms of service also, so if you do that, you can get your channel deleted. Now, I'm sure you don't want to get your channel deleted, especially if you've uploaded quite a few videos in there, so I'm just telling you, don't do sub for sub. Friends don't let friends do sub for sub. I can't say it too many times, so I will see you in the next video. Okay guys, so a good place to start sharing your videos is on Facebook. This is my Facebook account. I only use this Facebook account for sharing my videos and for learning about YouTube and managing my Facebook page that is based around my YouTube channel. So you can do the same. We could get into creating a page associated with your YouTube channel, but it's not always necessary because it's all about bringing people over from Facebook to your YouTube channel. So first thing you should know is I am in a ton of Facebook groups. For instance, we have Small YouTubers Boost here. It's a fairly big Facebook group. This has got 280,000 members. So this is a good place to ask for advice. This is not, I repeat, this is not a great place to post links to your videos. Even though you're a YouTuber and the people that are in this group are YouTubers, they might not be interested one bit in your videos. Now, the reason you want to stay away from posting in these groups is because if somebody is remotely interested in your video and they come over and click and they abandon that video in the first 15 seconds, that will harm your channel. It will give YouTube the impression that your videos are rubbish and that they are not worthy of promotion. However, there are some groups that I would recommend that you join. One of the groups that I would recommend that you join is Tube Ritual Video Marketing. The advice in this group is stunning. It really is great for growing your channel. Everybody celebrates their wins, their losses, and we all learn together in this group. So groups like this are great. Again, we don't link dump in there. We don't ask for sub, but we do ask for is help, and people will help you in this group. Going back to my Facebook, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to find the groups that you want to use to share your content. This is how you share content, and what we can do is we can go into the search bar here and we can search for some topics. So if your channel is all about art, drawing and art. So if we look in here, drawing and art, and I scoot along menu here, you can see there's a link that says groups. This is going to be really useful for you if you want to join these groups. This one here is called drawing. There are 470 posts a day. So what you want is smaller groups. These groups here might be good if you've got something stunning to show them. I'm not saying don't join them, but what I am saying is there are more people promoting their posts on there. So this one here, drawing and art, has 20 posts a week. Chances are you will be seen in that group. If I click over onto that one there, you can see that this group has 550 members. So the thing with this group is it could be somewhere quite cozy to build up a circle of friends and potential collaborators, because that's what these groups are all about. These are about finding people who you could potentially collaborate with when you make other videos. So let me look at another niche. Say I looked at cooking and I clicked on groups. You can see here tasty recipes, 30 posts a day, Indian food recipes, easy recipes group. But like I say, this one is 4.4 thousand posts a day. That's a lot of posts, and not necessarily good for you to get your post out there as well. And each of these groups have their own rules, what you need to do to be able to post properly in that group. If you don't follow those rules, then you can get kicked out of the group, and then you've lost a place to post to. The reason we want to find these groups to post your videos in is because these people are going to be interested in your videos. Now, the bigger groups, say for instance I went to Easy Recipes group, there are 290,000 people in this group. Some groups allow you to join straight away, but some have questions that you need to answer before you gain entry. As someone who runs multiple groups, can I just say, please answer the questions, because there's nothing worse than somebody coming in and not answering the questions. Most moderators and admins of these groups will just delete your application to join the group. So this group, it looks like I've joined this one, and we can see the posts as we go down here. Now, some of these are blog posts, some of these might be YouTube posts. My membership is pending, so I can see, but I can't comment on these posts. So you need to be able to move people from Facebook over to YouTube, and this is how you get them, and using those groups there, guys. We're using Facebook as a traffic source. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to post your video on Facebook. Now, if you just post a link directly in this post box here, it will not get seen. So there is a trick to getting around that. Now, I have prepared my post. I've prepared a comment, so I'm going to paste that in there. And what you can do is, if you want this to stand out in some of those groups, you can use some of this text formatting here, but it's completely up to you how you want to do that. I'm just going to leave that bold there, but as you can see that it says link in the first comment, and this is how you get around Facebook squashing your link. If a link is given in the comment, then there is more chance of people seeing this post. Facebook doesn't want you taking people from their platform over to another platform, so what they do is they squash YouTube links if they are in the original post. So we want to avoid that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an image to this. So I've uploaded my image for this video, and what I'm going to do is, before I click post, I'm going to grab the link to the video that is over on YouTube, and then I'm going to post, and there is my post It's popped up there, but now here's the bit that I need to do, and that is paste that link in there. There we go. The link has come up in the first comment. Like I say, you will waste your time and effort by posting it in the first box that you get in the Facebook posting function. Okay guys, so that's how that works. So how do you know that your YouTube posts are getting people over? Well, I'll show you now. I'm going to jump over to my guitar channel and show you how to see if any of those people are coming over from Facebook. So I'm in my channel here, and I'm going to go down the left hand side into analytics, then I hit reach, and then what I do is I scroll down and I'm going to look at traffic sources external, and you can see here I get a lot of traffic from Google search, the majority of it, and that's because YouTube is owned by Google. I get traffic from Pinterest, I get traffic from Reddit, which is really hard by the way, and I also get traffic from Facebook and YouTube itself. I can click on here and I can see where else I potentially get traffic from. So traffic comes from a variety of different places. But the thing I'm looking for here is that this traffic is coming from Facebook. I'm not totally reliant on Facebook for my traffic, but I do push posts on there and it does give me view velocity. Hopefully guys, that makes sense in how to join the right groups to get people over from Facebook to your YouTube channel. Right, let's move on to the next bit. Okay guys, another method to get people over to your YouTube channel is to use Instagram. The thing to remember with Instagram is that you only get one link out in your bio. And I have a bio here, but the important part of this is something called Linktree. Now if we click on that Linktree there, what we get is a bigger menu, another way of creating links and siphoning off your Instagram traffic to your YouTube channel. As you can see here, it says my live fretboard memorization class. This is one of my latest videos that I have up there, and that's what you can do. You can put your latest video up here, you can put a link directly to your YouTube channel. I have a website, I have a Facebook group, I have a page, and there is a point there even to be able to contact me. So this is all from that Instagram link there. So that is a way to get people from your Instagram. Sign up for an account with Linktree because there is a free level that you can get, and that has all the functions that you need to be able to share your videos. Another strategy that I will be implementing on my own Instagram channel is I'm going to take all my videos, I'm going to make little teasers for those videos and put them in my Instagram. If you think about it, you could even upload one in every 4 videos to your IGTV. That's a completely different course. That's about how to do Instagram itself. Okay guys, I am here in my TikTok and I have linked this TikTok account to my YouTube channel. What you can do with this, you can very easily integrate YouTube and Instagram and even Snapchat for that matter to your TikTok account. But the main button I've created here where it says edit profile, next to my edit profile is a link to my YouTube account. I can edit my profile and you can see how I can add my Instagram to my profile or my YouTube to my profile. I don't want to muddy the water by having too many links for people to click on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it on my YouTube because that's the main focus of this TikTok account. It is to push people to my YouTube. Now I haven't really leveraged any of the features in TikTok, but it's something that I plan to do. But I know that a lot of you guys are on TikTok, and if you are, then you need to make sure you get this implemented into part of your sharing your content strategy on YouTube. Another thing worth considering is Instagram posts are the same size and pretty much the same format. So if you create a TikTok post, then that can actually go over onto your Instagram as well. So you don't need to create double the content to promote a teaser for a YouTube video. video. Okay guys, you are looking at a basic 10-week content calendar, which could be for a series of videos that you are going to put in a playlist. Remember what I said about playlists? They are very powerful. So as you can see, there are 10 weeks, but in each week I want to have this checklist here and make sure that I have got these things done, and I'm thinking about when I'm going to shoot these things. So I have a shoot date and I can put this in a calendar, and you could indeed put your project into a calendar, and this is in Google Sheets, so it is part of your Google account. There's no need to get any extra software. It's the same as where your YouTube account is as well. It's almost like an Excel spreadsheet software, and it just means you will be more organized. So we've got a shoot date and we have an edit date, and you don't want to leave these too far between each other because you want to think about it and then get it edited quickly. And I've got an upload date and the time I'm going to upload. Remember when I talked about getting organized before and about outlining the project, what you can do is you can put all your keyword research in your project folder. So if you've done your keyword research and you've got a title and description, then you can just check that off there. Tags, yes. If you haven't done the thumbnail, you leave that blank, and this just means that you can see whether you've done a thumbnail for it or not. If you've got a playlist for it to go into that is an existing playlist, or are you going to create a new playlist maybe with 5 of the videos and then the other 5 are for a completely different playlist? It's completely up to you. But also you will be able to see where you have shared your video to, if you've shared it on Facebook or Instagram, and this just helps you to be organized. And notes could be when you were doing your keyword research, who inspired you and who did you take ideas from. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong in doing a video that somebody's already done before. You just do it in your own way. So guys, a content calendar, you can do it for free in Google Sheets and it won't cost you a penny, but it will help you to just stay on track with your shooting, because consistency is key to growing your channel. Okay, on to the next bit. Okay guys, I'm going to show you this super bonus tip to help you to get more views on your channel, and this is by commenting on other people's channels. But here's the twist. What you want to consider is the name of your YouTube channel will potentially make somebody click through your username and then view your channel. So by leaving a comment, someone sees your comment, thinks this person looks interesting, and this is related to the niche that you are in as well. So here's how it goes. What we do is we're in YouTube and we've got our niche up there. So this is for my TubeTechs channel, which is all about YouTube advice and YouTube tips. So I could put that there. In fact, I'll put that there. I'll put that as YouTube tips. So what I'm going to do is I have these videos here, but as you can see, they're from a year ago. Now those are going to have stale comments in here. We want fresh comments. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to filter and we're going to go up to the last hour. We want super new videos. And then what we can do is we can have a look at these here and we can go through these channels, and it only takes a few of these a day. So you can see Frosty here has 221 subscribers. So he has a small channel like my channel here. How to start a YouTube channel, top 5 tips and beginner's guide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and I'm going to go, great video, dude. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch the video and get an idea of what it is he's talking about so I can respond authentically. I've just had a listen to what he was basically talking about, and he was talking about getting your friends to subscribe, and this is a point actually. Your friends are the worst people to ask to subscribe to your channel. What you want is people who are genuinely interested in your videos. So what I'm going to do is I put a little post down there. I've said, great video, dude. Friends are the worst subscribers because they never watch your videos. They just don't get the YouTube life. And this is the thing, you see, when it comes to YouTube, you're going to find it very hard to get your family enthused about it, your friends enthusiastic about it, until you make some progress with it, and then they'll get it. Essentially, I'm going to comment on this, and the idea is if I post on a few pages like this every day, I just look for channels in my niche. If I take half an hour to just drop comments, maybe watch a few videos, drop comments on them, and then we can build that relationship. We might end up even collaborating on a video. You never know what's going to happen here. So look guys, this is a really powerful thing. People will come through, they will click through. He's got 221 subscribers, so those subscribers are looking for YouTube tips. So if you had a cooking channel, you'd do it on a cooking channel, but the secret is in this filter. It's all about this filter. So in the last hour, that's what we want. If I do that there, last hour, click on that, the videos come up. 10 tips for starting your YouTube channel. Let me go through here. I'm going to look at this one as well. This is somebody who does Roblox. So they just mentioned Filmora. I'm going to have the first comment on this here. So I've just commented there. I use Filmora. It's great. It has tons of features to make awesome videos. So I put that in there, and it's a subtle flex. So if I put that in there, this is a young channel. It's probably not expecting a comment, but there you go. In the beginning of your channel's life, comments are like gold. When somebody comments, it feels absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give that a like as well. Give them a like, do the comment. They'll probably comment back as well. Small channels comment back, big channels tend not to comment back. Hopefully that makes sense. I would just go through the whole bunch of these. Oh look, so this one went up 56 minutes ago and it's had 9.1 thousand views. So if you can get on a big channel, first comment on a big channel that's relevant to the video itself, then you can get people coming through to your channel from that first comment. Well done guys, you have completed the how to start your YouTube channel from scratch. I'm super stoked, and I'm super appreciative that you joined me on this journey. It's been pretty epic, I'm sure you must agree. These videos will always be here for you to reference, so make sure you dig back into them again and again. If you're looking for more tips, then I have set up a channel specifically aimed at growing your YouTube channel. This is my TubeTechs channel. The link is here. So it makes sense for you to subscribe to that channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the comments over there, because if you have any questions, that's where you can find me, and I'm there to help you. So thank you again for doing this course, and good luck with your YouTube channel. I'll see you in the comments. Now it's your turn to go and create. Okay guys, some final words before you set off into YouTube land on your own. These are some of the things that I want you to think about. You need to plan your videos. You need to be consistent. You need to post those videos on a regular day when your subscribers expect it. Some of the things that you are going to encounter is you may encounter trolls. When you get your first dislike on a video, don't worry about it. It's engagement. YouTube likes engagement. People don't always agree. So you will get trolls. If you have comments enabled on your channel, you will get a troll, and they will leave a nasty comment, and it happens. But you've got to remember that the YouTube community is amazing. Other YouTubers, they get it. They will understand where you are coming from. So find somebody else, maybe close to you, who does YouTube as well. Find out if there are any other YouTubers in your school or your college or your town. The thing is to build a community around yourself. Everybody gets these negative comments and dislikes. The thing is not to dwell on it and take it personally. I think it's a good thing because it actually prepares you for life itself. If you can shake these things off, then you become more resilient as a person. I also want to tell you to be yourself. Be authentically you on your channel. People will see through any fakeness or trying to act in a fancy way. Just be yourself and let that come across, because what will happen is people will see you for you and like you for you. And that means they will watch your content because they appreciate you. Don't forget that when you put up a video, you become the viewer's friend and they become your friend, especially if they comment. So if anybody comments, make sure you reply. That engagement is where the gold is in creating videos and uploading them to YouTube. And finally, subscribe to me on YouTube. I will guide you if I can through the process. If you have any questions for me, ask them in my videos on there and I'll get back to you. I always answer my comments. Guys, good luck on your YouTube journey. It's a steep learning curve, but it's so much fun, guys. That proud moment when you upload the video and you think to yourself, wow, that took ages to make and it's brilliant. Or sometimes you upload the video and you go, my God, that's the worst video anybody has ever made. But look, listen, we all have those moments. It's okay, because what's going to happen is you will upload a video that helps somebody, that connects with somebody and makes a difference in their life. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching these modules, and I will probably see you in the comments, hopefully on the TubeTechs channel. Take care.